Hey guys, it's Melanie. So happy Wednesday. It is time for a shop my stash slash shop my makeup collection to create my everyday makeup drawer, which is what I have right here. Before we get into it, however, I do want to share what a glorious, rainy, foggy, cold fall day it is outside. Oh, you guys, this is just amazing. And look, all the trees are starting to turn. So this is the view that I have out of my window, and these are the blinds that I'm constantly fighting with to block the ridiculous amount of sunlight that I get in this room. So this room actually faces like due east. So morning sun comes streaming in here all day, and I typically record in the morning. So yeah, this is what I'm constantly struggling with. Yeah. Still don't know how I'm gonna fix that. Anyway, so I'm gonna walk through with you guys what I'm keeping. I kind of started to already go through this project, and I was like, oh yeah, that's right, I'm supposed to record it. So there's a few things sitting up here that I'm keeping from the last Shop My Stash. So the Hourglass Dim Infusion, the Kevyn Aucoin Sculpting Powder. There's an Enamored Gloss from Marc Jacobs in Skin Deep, NARS Cruella, which I really kind of like this time of year. I'll probably keep this out actually throughout the holidays. Unfortunately, NARS is not cruelty-free now, so I'll have to find a cruelty-free dupe when I finish that. But that was actually, I think that was the birthday perk a couple years ago at Sephora. I have this Emily Corden lip balm, the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Blush Trio from a couple holidays ago. I keep this out because it has Mood Exposure in it. I kind of just want to get Mood Exposure in the full size, so I don't always have to have the whole palette out, but I'll look into that. Other things that are staying are this entire little section right here, which has my various powders, my setting powders, my foundation powders, that kind of stuff. So that all stays the same normally. Back here I have primers. So the Ren Perfect Canvas Primer, my Too Faced Shadow Insurance, my Resist Super Light Daily Wrinkle Defense, my, God, I love this stuff. I love this, you guys. The more I use it, the more I become addicted to it. The Color Science Total Eye SPF 35. This is incredible. I will link some of my Holy Grail products down below in the description box, things that I think are totally worth checking out. This stuff stays the same. These are just my current brow products and mascaras. So this never changed it. There's the Hourglass mascara, the Milk Kush, the Seraphine Botanicals, the Marc Jacobs Velvet Noir, my brow products that I mentioned in yesterday's video. These are staying. They're the Marc Jacobs gel powders, the Omega gel powders. I did do a video on these. I'll try to remember to link that down below for you. They're incredible, you guys. That stuff is going away, and now I am going to be switching all of these palettes out. So the one that is not up here that is definitely going in is the Bizart Grand Pro. I did do a video on that. It's currently downstairs in my office for some reason, but that is going back in here. So that'll be kind of the main palette, and then we'll pick out a couple of other ones. But let's take a dive through my collection here. These are actually some things that I'm getting ready to de-stash, so I'm just kind of holding them to the side up here. I don't know, let's see. I kind of want to play with some of these ColourPop eyeshadows because we are kind of in a fun time of year for these like darker shades. So I am going to pull this ColourPop quad out here. So we'll set those up there. That'll be it for drugstore eyeshadows. In terms of high-end singles, I don't think I'm going to pull anything because I've got the Marc Jacobs ones in there still, and I'm loving those. I do think I'm going to go ahead and pull this Shade and Light Eye palette from Kat Von D out. This is the, I think it's the Amethyst or Plums, yeah. I mean, that's just perfect for this time of year, so let's definitely play with that. Everything else stays. Let's do some liquid shadows and maybe some shadow sticks. I haven't played with different shadow sticks in a while, so I'm gonna pull some Laura Mercier ones that I got last year in a holiday kit. I think they have basically the same kit out again this year. If I can find it, I'll link it. It was really good. I enjoyed it. And I really do like her caviar eye sticks. There's one more that I'm looking for. Oh, there it is. These are just really great bases or on their own. So I definitely want to play with those now that I can do darker eye looks. And I'm going to go ahead and get this Wander Beauty one out as well. It just needs to be shaken up a little bit. These can separate, but they go right back to normal once you shake them up. So let's grab that. Nothing in here, I don't think. I'm not going to go for any of my Lorac palettes right now. Don't want that blush palette. Okay, let's talk about some blush. I'm going to get down on my knees here. What do I want? I want some like darker shades. So I want Nightingale from Becca. It's going to be the last one. Nope, it's this one. Okay, I do have to show you guys this shade because it's gorgeous. Look at that. Eat it up, people. It's a beautiful fall plum. Oh my God, I love it. That's a must. Also, I want to do this Aura shade from Lorac. This is really beautiful and perfect for this time of year. Is there anything else? Probably Velvet Rope as well. So this one is not readily available anymore. I feel bad getting it out, but it is also kind of a nice plummy shade for this time of year. So I'm going to pull it out. Should we do this next one? Let's do the next one because so far I don't really have any drugstore options. And I know some of you guys don't like it when I don't include anything drugstore, but I really honestly don't have much drugstore stuff left. I obviously have some Physicians Formula here, but I don't know. I'm probably becoming a little bit biased towards higher end products in my old age, but that's not to say that there's not good drugstore stuff, but anyway. I do want to get this out. These are long discontinued and I should probably honestly get rid of them, but these were one of my favorite drugstore blushes back in the day. These were the Feel Natural Light Softening Blushes from L'Oreal. This is the shade Marvelous. It's one of my favorites. I do have a couple backups of it. I bought these a long time ago. I disinfect them periodically, so they're still good to go, but it's drugstore, so let's take it out. And then one last, well, no, here, let's do a blush palette. Let's go down here and look at the different palettes. I think I'm actually gonna go ahead and grab this Butter London one because this has some pretty cool shades for this time of year. There's a couple of nicer like plummy shades in here and a nice peachy one that I can also mix in if I'm looking to just lighten things up a little bit. So this is the, what's this called? The Just Darling palette from Butter London. If this one's still available, I'll link it because I really like this a lot. And I think that is probably it for in here because these are just different highlighters and bronzers, which I'm obviously not into right now. And I don't think that I need any face products from here because I'm currently loving what I have in that little section right now. All right, let's talk some eyeshadow palettes. Obviously, the Visart Grand Pro is going to be like the big mama jama, but for this time of year, one that I absolutely love and just had out recently, but I'm going to get out again, is the Shade and Light Eye Palette from Kat Von D. Also from Kat Von D, I'm going to pull out a discontinued palette, but this is one of my favorites. It's the Songbird palette. It has perfection for fall. So yeah, I gotta use that. That's amazing. And let's see, what else? What is very fall friendly? How about Dolly? Dolly's Wild Side. Yeah, from Buxom. If you have this one, you should bust it out for this time of year. It's absolutely beautiful. Love that. So you can see my amazing camera handiwork there. And then one more. I'm kind of overdoing it, but this Blink Boxycharm eyeshadow situation. Okay, come on. I know a lot of you probably have this. Oh, and I just dug my fingers in the beautiful cranberry shade. Oh, sadness. Anyway, this shade I've been dying to play with for fall, so there we go. And now I have that all over. Oh, it's very pigmented. It's a beautiful shade, right? Anyway, I think that's it for eyeshadow. That I have quite a bit at this point, especially with that huge Visart palette, or Viseart. All right, lips, people. Gosh, I don't know. I'm getting into like my fall mauves, so I think I'm gonna go for Talia from NYX. It's kind of a nice mauve. You guys will be seeing these in Friday Favorites, so I'm not gonna try to open these too much because it's too difficult. I'm also gonna grab, what is this? Jeez Louise, you guys, what is going on? Whipped Caviar from the matte lipstick line from NYX. I'll definitely grab that. I have that all over my hand now. How about Barely There from Essence? Here we go with the drugstore stuff. Let's do some drugstore lips. There we go. There's a good compromise. And another kind of nice mauvey shade is this Come Naturally, although I don't think this is readily available. Let's do a couple of higher end lipsticks. I want some of my Bite Beauty ones, but I want fall shades. So for that, I'm gonna go with Musk and Sake. And okay, I think I'm going to get out my entire NARS Audacious lineup out. So here I have Bridget, Anna, and Anita. Again, NARS is no longer cruelty free, so I won't be able to repurchase these, but I do. This is one of my favorite lipstick formulas of all time. And then I have Vanessa, Raquel, and Barbara. I'm just gonna get out all these, so I'm just gonna set those there. And let's do a few glosses. How about this NYX Slip Tease in Entice? Yeah, Entice. It's pretty. Very mauve. Bite Beauty Lip Pencil in Glacé. Neither of those are glosses. Okay, get it together, Melanie. Pick out some glosses. I don't know that I want many of these. I'll do the Pillow Plump from Sexy Mother Pucker. I will also do... You know what time of year it is? You guys, it's Dolly time. And guess what? I get to open up a new Dolly. I think I do. Let me just double check. Is this one... Is this a Dolly? No, that's a Blushing Margarita. Oh my gosh, guys, I think I get to open a new Dolly. I go through at least one Dolly a year. This is my favorite, so we'll stick that in the pile. And that should be it. So, I have to clean out all of the stuff that's currently in the drawers and replace it with all these new things. And this is what you guys are going to be seeing for the next few weeks in my favorites and flops videos. So yeah, thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch. And I will see you in my next video. Take care. Bye guys.